Hi mathematicians, today you're going to be using your knowledge of area and fractions in order to be able to figure out how the size of cell phones has changed over time. So let's just give a quick little review of area. When we say area, we know that we are multiplying length times width, two dimensions. Okay? And so if we start very basic as what we were doing in third grade, we would take rectangles that had whole numbers, and we would multiply length times width, and we would end up getting our area, which the proper label would be square inches, or you could also write it as inches with the 2. That means squared because it's two dimensions. Okay. All right, same thing if I were to use area now with fractions. I would have maybe 1/2 of a yard, and over here is 1/4 of a yard. And if we wanted to find the area of this, we would do 1/2 times 1/4, which would end up being 1/8 of a yard, square yard. Okay. Now we're going to get into whole numbers and mixed numbers, which is going to be a little bit different. And today you're going to be thinking about cell phones. So the very first cell phone actually was the other way around. But the length of it was 9 inches and the width was 1 3/4 inches. And so when you have a mixed number, before you can actually find the area, the first thing you have to do is you have to change the mixed numbers to improper fraction. So for 9, would just be 9/1. That would be an improper fraction. And then for 1 3/4, we would think 4, multiply it by 1, which would be 4, and then we're going to add 3. So that would end up being 7/4. Okay. Now that they're changed to improper fractions, your second step would be then to just multiply. So 9 times 7 would be 63, and 1 times 4 would be 4. Okay? And then your final step would be to change this back then to a proper fraction, or to a mixed number. And so we would think to ourselves, how many times does 4 go into 63? 4 goes into 63. We might actually have to do some math here. So 15 times with a remainder of 3, so it'd be 15 3/4 square inches. So the very first cell phone had an area of 15 3/4 square inches. Okay. So today you're going to be finding the area of several cell phones, and they are going to be presented in mixed numbers. So you're going to first need to find and change the mixed numbers to improper fractions. Then you'll multiply them, and then you'll divide them to turn them back into a proper mixed number. All right, good luck, mathematicians.